Hey, okay, so we're at the Fair Trade Futures Conference in Boston, woohoo, 2010, and these lovely ladies are sitting here on the floor in a powwow, and I had to ask them what they're doing because it's about fair trade. So ladies, where are you from, and what's your affiliation with fair trade?
This is the University of Scranton's Fair Trade Club, and we're really excited about today's conference. We wrote down many notes about what we're learning, and we're exchanging ideas about our own club, what we can do at home, and then expand upon
the community too of Scranton, the greater Scranton community, and just within our university community. We're really excited about a lot of the ideas that we've gotten. So
yeah, we just got back from the luncheon, which
good
had
food.
Yeah,
great food. Yep.
And it was the student group, and sharing the idea was an amazing experience. We have so much inspiration and new ideas, and that's what we're talking about now. Is all the things we're gonna bring back and implement in our school.
And it was great to see that other schools kind of run into the same problems that we do.
Really?
And it was great to
especially to hear their solutions, because some things that we haven't come up with solutions for, they've actually dealt with
and just
successfully in other schools.
to network. And now I have resources at other schools that I can go to maybe higher ups at Scranton and be like, look, John Carroll's doing this, and it's a very similar situation to what we have here. And we can be in contact with each other and help one another out.
Well, what are some of the problems? You said that there's major problems that you're running into that the other schools are too. Can you tell us one?
One of the things that we discussed, it was actually a big discussion at the student group, was with the food services at the schools. And there's pretty much two major food corporations, and depending on where you are and who's in charge of the program at your school, it depends on whether your school is going to use fair trade coffee in the cafeteria, and different contract issues make it difficult to implement that, especially right away. So people have had different experiences with interacting with Aramark, which is actually the food service company that we have, and so just hearing other people's experiences and how they've gotten fair trade coffee and fair trade bananas into the cafeteria has been really cool.
So you think next semester you'll have fair trade food at your school?
Well, depending on the contract.
We'd love to.
Yeah.
We got contracts now. We know who to go to exactly and what the process might be. We have more things to go to.
What evidence and stuff we can bring to
and say
the manager of the food department at Scranton, who I think some of us have been in contact with, and now we know how to approach him and things we can present him.
Awesome. So you guys are the future of fair trade.
Oh gosh.
Yay!
A lot of responsibility.
A lot. Don't let us down. So just last question, where do you see fair trade in 5 years?
One of the things we were talking about is having fair trade more widely known among young people, and not just people interested in social justice or the artsy side of fair trade, but everyone interested having clothes more geared towards any type of cultural interest. And basically just having more widely known, more communication about exactly what fair trade is.
Okay.
And I think in 5 years, I don't think it's far-fetched to say that more colleges and universities and maybe even high schools, because there's high school students at that session we were just at.
Very informative.
Nice.
We'll have, there'll be more fair trade, at least across the United States, I think.
It could be the new green movement.
Yes, and we'll have you to thank for it, and the Fair Trade Futures Conference. Thank you guys so much, and we appreciate your support, and definitely this is your first conference, right?
Yeah.
So you'll be back in 5 years
Yep.
to report on the future, at the future. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Have a great conference.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.